UK Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale, and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers, and they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Yes, next one from the beach. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You showed plenty there.
Absolutely. In the bunker, off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. That's out to the right for sure. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, what a stroke. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, come on, sit. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Yeah, nicely played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. 9 feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that will drop in for birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. He's in a share of 9th place. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Well done. And now at 3 under overall.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The finishing hole on the front nine at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. Plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ooh, right by the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Sitting at 3 under par. Trying to break into the top 10. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Let's move on. Currently at 3 under for the day. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. But that's a good putt to hold any day of the week. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently tied for 6th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3, measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down it goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
That starts off on a good line.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently at -3 for the event. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
And that brings to an end that hole. He's currently in a share of 6th. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Make this and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Looks good off the blade. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. Not a bad line, this one. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
There's been some sharp shooting today. Let's make sure you make this putt for a 64. Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And that will do it for him at this event. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Great to be here. Lovely to be with you and Rich. I'm pleased to be bringing you the action from down on the course.
Going with the 5-iron here. And here we are with the third shot. This is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. A bit long on that one. This putt is of 9 feet. Ooh. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hold. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Around 110 yards to go. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Well done. Take the birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the 5-wood. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
John, have you got a read on this one?
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for 12.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently at 3 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. Go in. That's frustrating. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
And John, what's this one looking like?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And now at 3 under overall. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. Good putt that. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 150 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Whew. Yeah, golf clap. Really good. 4 feet to the cup. Solid par putt, that. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. Looking good. Oh, that's good grit there.
That'll way to grind it out. In the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Now 4 under par. Currently tied for 4th place. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt coming up is for birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole here is a par 4. Second shot here on the 12th.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that will move him to 6 under par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Only 2 shots off the pace. Yeah, that one's looking good. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, just missed. And this putt to move into a tie for second. You'll take the tap in for par any day. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. And choosing the 8-iron here. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Every time you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet.
Putt is underway.
Nicely holed. And for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This one from about 160 yards out. Only 1 shot off the pace. Going with the 7. This one needs to kick left. Yeah, well played. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, this is an important putt. Is it a must make?
It is a must make, and I'm excited to see what they can produce.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. All right, stay focused. If you can get this up and down, you'll take the title. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Well, you've got to take your hat off to them. That's an outstanding performance. And to win around a golf course that was known as Ben Hogan's Alley.
Well, this is going to go down as an iconic win at an iconic venue. I got to say, to win at Riviera, I believe, places you among the tournament's elite throughout the years. This is a storied venue, and this was a storied win.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Thanks, Luke. Very pleased to be with you and Rich here at Macquarie Shores. And what a beast of a first hole. This one starts out with a par 5. That's 567 yards from the tips. Curling around to the left to a green nestled onto this California coastline. This course is a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to see what kind of action unfolds here today.
Steady on. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. I like the look of this. And that should secure the par. Well done. The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. It's heading to the rough for mine. Well, this should affect the ball flight. From around 140 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. You like that, didn't you? Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. Hey, nice looking line. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with a 3-wood here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Oh, good look at birdie here. Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for 15th. You've arrived at a par 4. Right up in the canopy of the trees. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Atta boy, good shot. Always nice to hold those for birdie. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Just 2 shots back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. That's heading for the fairway. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, nicely done. Holes the putt for back-to-back birdies. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Currently at -3 for the round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That was pummeled. Great drive. Second shot here on the 6th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Great looking shot this. 13 feet to the cup. This one's dialed in. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently tied for 1st.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
It's heading into the rough, I think. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Now leading by 1 shot. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. That's on the green, but still a fairway from the hole. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. Get excited. This could go in. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 10th. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Would it be nice to make this putt? This is for eagle.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And that will take him to 8 under. Currently in first position. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Well played, mate. Time for the second shot at the 11th. What a quality shot that was.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Going with the hybrid. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
It's got a chance. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Oh, lovely roll. That hole's done. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Nice stroke. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Now 5 shots up after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their third. Putting for birdie. Okay, steady now. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ooh, nice line. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the 16th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Well, that's beautifully judged. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh, nice looking putt. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the 3-wood. This would be a great up and down. Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. That's a solid par. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Well, I like the look of this. Well, you got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.